Hi and welcome to my playhouse. And it's winter here, as you might be able to see. It has been snowing quite considerably the last. It snowed yesterday. I don't think it has been snowing today, but it snowed the day before yesterday and yesterday. So we have quite a lot of snow. I should really have measured how deep this is, but well, it's about there. I guess 30-40 centimeters of snow. But I really wanted to go into the bunker today and see how that is doing. So I think we'll clear that out and go in and see if everything is good. So I haven't touched it yet because I thought it looked really cool when it was untouched like this. So you can't even see the concrete, but you can see that kind of see that it must be warmer in the bunker because it has melted the snow around this bucket. So I think the bucket is warmer because of the warmth in the bunker, which is probably not that warm. So yeah, I'll set you up and we'll clear this out a little bit. I don't want a ton of snow in the bunker. So it's not as if I have a lot of stuff to do in the bunker. I just want to check up on it. And I have this long USB-C to USB-C wire that I purchased in Portugal that I wanted to put in the bunker to power my my jump server down there. So let's get to this. Okay, so last time I was in here, I put a piece of foam board in here to hopefully prevent some of the. Oh, it has it's bone dry down there. Awesome. Just to direct the water away from the opening. So this is gonna be a shorter video because I haven't planned much, but. Yeah, we're just gonna check it out. So it's kind of cold. So me going down here, I hope it's warmer down here. But I usually take my shoes off to not bring too much dirt in here. Today it's snow. So I take my shoes off to not bring the snow down here. It's still cold. There we are. And then we need to bring you along. There we are. Going in. Oh, I can feel it's warmer down here for sure. So, yeah, we do have a little bit of light down here, and we have 8 degrees Celsius. So that is nice. All the systems are on. Dehumidifier. Is that full? Oh, it has been running a month and there's almost no water in it. So the humidity hasn't been bad. I'm concluding. There. So, and we are still running power from the grid. Well, actually, it's a combination because my house is running from solar power partially. So yeah, everything is fine. I haven't looked the other way yet, but let's check the other side. Yep, how come that's on? Oh yeah, I've been charging that. I forgot about that. I connected that to a little bit of solar power so that it would be charged up fully. So it's... Why is there like... There's a lot of power going in and also a little bit of power going out. Oh, you can't see that. I'll zoom in on. So it's claiming to take power in and a little bit of power is going out. I forgot about that, but I connected those two wires. They go to the 12 volt here and they go over this way and over to the power bank, and it charges the power bank using the 12 volt input port, which is really meant for putting, well, your car charger thing. So the power bank can charge from your vehicle, and I'm using that. So let's go check that. Oh, it's down this side. So it goes in here, and because the power bank takes from, oh, it says it on the lid here. Can we zoom in on that so I don't have to say it wrong? There, it takes from 11.5 volts to 50 volts, 500 watts max. So we're using that. I wasn't expecting it to charge, but I didn't expect it to. But I didn't expect it to be charging that much. Is it because, did I not turn this off? So it has been making 230 volts for the entire time for the last month. Now that is a bloody waste. So yeah, I screwed up big time there. Now that's on me. Can't really blame the thing for that. So the one little thing that I did want to try is I purchased this 2 meter long USB-C to USB-C cable in Portugal, just because I was in a shop where this was really affordable. If you go into an electronics shop here in Denmark and want to purchase one of these, they will set you back a lot of money. I would expect something like $30 or something, and I think I paid €6 or something for this. So I want to try and power this. There's a computer on the back and there's a monitor, and I want to try and power that from DC. It's always being powered by DC, but right now there's an AC to DC converter hanging right there. I don't know if I can claim to try and save power when this has been running for a month, doing absolutely nothing. So that was stupid. At least it works. So I've showed these in previous videos, and this is a USB-C to Lenovo connector converter thing, and it even has a little display. So you put your USB-C connector in there, and we need to put that in the power bank. So let's try that. I hope this is long enough. There we are. It's in. Oh, you're in the way. And this thing even have a little display on it showing me that we do actually get 20 volts out of this. It does check and then it turns back on. So I'm gonna be very curious to see if this works. So we're gonna try and put it in the monitor. So let's see, we did something magical for this to stay nicely, didn't we? Yeah, I have a little magnet holding it in place. There. So, and there is the power supply. So, oh, this is nice and long. Might even be able to put it up here. disconnect that for the time being and pop this in instead. There. And that little hook there hooks onto this piece of metal there, so that when I put it in, oh, it turned on. So it's so it whines about it needs 135 watts, but I think it's gonna turn on anyway. It does look like it's gonna be working, and I can see the power bank from here, and it's I saw it just over 60 watts there. So, and it has gone down to 22, 24, 27, 23, 21 watts. So right now we are running on DC-DC instead of AC-DC. So I'm gonna take this keyboard here. I'm gonna turn that on. That's a little wireless thing. I can log in. Okay, it is a bit chilly down here, but temperature has actually gone up to 9 degrees. So we are logged in, and the screen said, or the power consumption said 64 watts. So that is that's a bit more than I was expecting, I must admit, but now it's down to 35, and it varies a lot. I see we do have internet down there, so yeah. Should I just advertise that we do? It's Sunday today, and later today I'm gonna be on Discord with the patrons. So I do need to have this Discord not start up automatically. That would be nice. We can see the power consumption there. You can see the wattage over there. I have already adjusted the brightness down to 50%. So it's not as if it's a whole lot lower that it can go. I'm gonna try and put it down to 30%. It does look like the consumption dropped, but I think it's doing all kind of, I think the computer is doing all kind of stuff when I just turn it on for the first time. So I've turned it back up to 50%, and it doesn't look like the power consumption has changed much. So there's really not much to this video. I wasn't planning much. I just wanted to go and check the bunker if everything was fine, and everything is fine. And computer is working. Both the servers over here are on, so our Proxmox cluster is up and running, I assume. So yeah, and it has been a month since I was down here last. I was down here just before I left for Portugal, did a couple of videos. Probably can go in here and see what I did. When did I do the last video from down here? Renaming bunker cluster. That's 4 weeks ago. And I see that it's a month ago. I can see it over here. I have a journal here. What did I do? Just after New Year, I had a video from the bunker, and I think this video was all above ground. I might have had to go down here and mess with some IP numbers, and I do believe that I went down and I fixed that cable thing that is right here, so that the power bank would be fully charged all the time, and running off of 12 volt, which is a big bonus. I think I will remove the cable for the thing here. It does complain when I just started up. It tells me that it needs 135 watts, but as you can see, it is actually running. Um, I do get curious though, how much power are we saving? Should we do that? I think we will do that. We will try and connect the... I'll point you over and we'll see the power consumption, and we'll try and connect the AC to DC converter again and see how much that changes. Exciting, right? So, as you can see, the power consumption of the PC has kind of stabilized, and it's actually not bad. Right now it's using those 23 watts. Let's call it 23 watts. It varies a bit. So I'll turn off the computer and we'll try and switch it over. I have turned the computer off, and you can see that it's not consuming anything right now. So now we're gonna disconnect this. We're gonna power it off and disconnect it. And then on the side over here, there's the button. We'll see an icon up here for AC. There. Oh, sorry, it's there. The AC is on. And not doing anything though. So we're gonna try and switch the connection. There. AC to DC adapter is in. Still not using any power. That is weird. I was expecting it to use some power doing absolutely nothing. But let's go around. I hate it when it doesn't do what I expect it to do. There. Let's power it on. It's powered on. And the power consumption has gone up already, so it is doing something. Hopefully this will show that we're saving power and not using power. It's gonna be difficult. But with the power adapter, it at least it doesn't complain about the 135 watts. Oh, Patreon and Discord. Yeah, I didn't remove that yet. So now I have my program. Wait, YouTube, and on my channel, what else? There, and I was looking at videos. Let's see how much power that consumes. Might have to give it a little bit to slow down, because computer is doing a lot of stuff in the background. It's a Windows machine, so it probably is it's getting ready to reboot or something like a Windows machine does. So let's turn you around. Really does not seem like I am saving any power at all. Can that power supply really be that efficient? Or is it just a measurement issue that I did not expect that. I was sure that we would be saving at least 10 watts. That is a mystery. If you have any idea what could be going on here, it could just be the measuring of the power station that is not accurate, but well, that's just a hunch. So yeah, we did do something in the bunker. Everything is fine, which is awesome. I must admit, I was expecting a little bit of water on the floor. Actually, there is a little bit of water on the floor now because I've been climbing in here, and I even if I tried not to, I did drag a little bit of snow in. So it's not a lot. The dehumidifier, with us just being here, has gone up like 10%. So yeah, stop breathing, Morten, and stop talking. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again. And join me over at Patreon if you want to hang out and chat with me on Sunday nights on Discord. Have a nice day. Bye bye.